A very good morning, my dear children. Welcome back to our English subject. All of you are enthusiastic for our story, which we had left halfway. Today we'll be continuing it. In the past 3 sessions, you have studied the portions of the story. Today we'll go ahead with it. So what's our story name? Yes, it is the 12 months. Okay, we'll just have a quick glance of the story that we have done in the 3 sessions and then we'll go ahead. Ready? Okay, our story had 3 characters: Morokla, her stepmother and her stepsister Helena. Okay, Morokla was very beautiful, gentle-hearted, and she used to do all the housework, whereas her stepsister Helena used to only lazy out and just waste time adorning herself. One day, suddenly Helena asked Morokla to get some violets from the forest. Now violets are normally grown in spring season. So Morokla told her sister that it was not possible to find violets in the snow. But Helena was not ready to listen to Morokla, and Helena's mother pushed Morokla out of the house and shut the door, and they told her that they will kill her if she returns without the violets. Actually, they just wanted to get rid of Morokla, so they just put a condition that she should not return without the violets. Okay. Now Morokla went into the forest. She was weeping bitterly. Okay. She was tortured by hunger and she was trembling with cold. When at last she saw a light in a distance, she went towards the glow. It was coming from the top of the mountain where a big fire was burning, and there were 12 people sitting on the 12 stones. These 12 people were actually the 12 months, among which Great January sat the highest of all, and he held a club in his hand. Okay. Earlier Morokla was scared, but still she gathered up all her courage and she went towards the 12 months and asked if she could warm herself by the fire. Great January nodded and asked her why she was here on such a cold night. So Morokla told her that she was looking for violets. So Great January told her, but this is no time, no violets at this time. So Morokla told him that her stepmother and her stepsister have asked her to get violets, and if she doesn't, they will kill her. So Great January decided to help her. So what he did, he walked towards one of the younger months. It was March, and he gave him his club and asked him to take the high seat. March took the high seat and waved the club over the fire. The fire blazed. The snow started melting. The trees began to burn. And the ground was covered with grass. And it was springtime. I told you, violets grow in springtime. The violets began to bloom among the little leaves, and before Morokla could even think, so many of them sprung up that it looked like a blue cloth spread on the garden. March commanded Morokla to pick up the violets as quickly as possible. Morokla picked them joyfully, and she had a big bunch gathered. Then she ran home happily. When she returned home, her mother and stepsister were surprised to see her bringing violets. So they allowed her to come in the house, and the scent of violets filled the cottage. Helena, however, snatched all the violets from Morokla and did not even give her a single flower. Now the next day, again Helena started screaming at Morokla to go and get strawberries. When Morokla protested, Helena started screaming at her and telling her that if she argues, she's going to kill her. The stepmother caught hold of Morokla and pushed her out of the house. Again Morokla went into the forest weeping. The snow was lying deep. Morokla wandered about for a long time, tortured with hunger. Okay, then again she saw the bright light. She was overjoyed to see the light and she ran towards it. Again she saw the big fire and the 12 months sitting around it. Again she asked permission, stating that asking if she could warm her hands. Great January nodded and he asked her why she had come again, what she was looking for. What she was looking for, by the way? Yes, she was looking for strawberries. Now, when she told Great January that she was looking for strawberries, Great January told her that this is not time for strawberries. But when he understood that if she doesn't get the strawberries, her stepmother and her stepsister have threatened her to kill. So, Great January arose and went over to the next month, who was sitting opposite to him. It was correct, it was June. Okay, and he handed over his club to June and asked him to take the high seat. Even June did the same thing. He took the high seat and he swung the club over the fire. The fire shot up and the heat melted the snow. The ground was all green and it was summer. Okay, it was summer season. Okay, the ground under was covered with bushes and white starlets started blossoming. See here, white starlets started blossoming, and every minute they were turning into strawberries. Okay, and before Morokla had time to think, there were so many of them that it looked like a red carpet spread on the ground. Even June commanded Morokla to pick them up. Morokla picked them joyfully till she had an apron full, and then she thanked the months with all her heart and ran home. Helena and her mother allowed her to come inside when they saw the strawberries, and they asked her where she found it. So she said that she found it on the high mountain. And again Helena snatched all the strawberries and ate them up with her mother, and she did not even leave a single one for Morokla. This is what we had finished last time. Now we'll go ahead. Are you all ready? Now third day again. First day Helena had asked for violets. Second day she asked for strawberries. Now third day again she started asking for something. She was demanding for something. See here. And what she demanded? Red apples. See here. On the third day Helena ordered, Morokla, go into the forest and get me some red apples. Now she wants to have red apples. And before Morokla could say anything, her stepmother caught hold of her and pushed her out of the house and shut the door behind her. See here. The stepmother caught hold of Morokla and without giving her the chance to speak, pushed her out of the door and shut it after her. Okay, but this time Morokla did not wander. Okay, she was weeping bitterly because she felt bad. Okay, Morokla went into the forest again weeping bitterly, but she did not wander this time. She did not move here and there. She knew where to go. Where do you think she went? You're right. She went towards the 12 months. Okay, she ran straight to the top of the mountain where the big fire was burning, and the 12 months were sitting. See here. She ran straight to the top of the mountain where the big fire was burning and the 12 months were sitting around the fire. See here. And what she told them? Please, kind sirs, help me. Now she knows they had already helped her and they will surely help her again. So she said, please, kind sirs, help me. She is requesting to them. Great January nodded and he asked her what she was looking for today. See here. Great January nodded and asked her, what are you looking for today? Because already they knew that first she had come for the violets, then the strawberries. So today also she will be in need of something. So what she was looking for today? You're right. She was looking for red apples. See here, she told them, I'm looking for red apples. If I don't bring them, my sister and my mother will kill me. Tell me, father, tell me please, where I will find it. She is requesting Great January to tell her where she will find. What do you think? What Great January must have done? Yes, you're getting it right, children. He gave his club to one of the months. But which month was this? Any guesses? It was September. Great January rose up. He went up to one of the older months. It was September. He handed him the club and said, brother, take the high seat. Okay. Now, September took the high seat and the same procedure. He took the high seat and he swung the club over the fire. So again the fire blazed, but this time the fire began to burn with red flames. Okay, there were red flames and the snow began to melt. See here, the fire began to burn with red flame and the snow began to melt. Okay. But there was a cold wind that sent faded leaves down to the ground. It was not hot this time. There was little mild cold wind blowing which let the faded leaves. Now what is the meaning of faded? Which are dried. Okay, or they are discolored. Those are called as faded leaves. So the faded leaves were falling down on the ground. So yeah, but there was a cold wind that sent the faded leaves down to the ground. Which season do you think the leaves start falling? Any guesses? Right, the leaves start falling in autumn. So it was autumn season. Okay, it is also called as the fall. Okay, the season of autumn is called as autumn or fall. Okay. Now let's see what happened next. Morocco saw just one apple tree with red apples hanging high among the branches. See here. Morocco saw just one apple tree with red apples hanging high among its branches. Shake the tree at once, Morocco commanded September. What September told her? Shake the tree at once. Okay. And Morocco gladly shook the tree. And at first, one apple fell down and then the another. So September asked her to shake the tree, and when Morokla shook, first one apple fell down and then the second one. Now Morokla, that's enough. Run home quickly, shouted the months. What happened? All the months told her, run home, that is enough. 2 apples you have got, take them and run home. Okay? Morokla obeyed them. She picked both the apples, thanked them and then ran home. Okay? Morokla obeyed them. She thanked them. I told you, whenever the months helped her, she used to thank them. She was a good, polite girl. Okay? And then she ran home carrying those apples. Now when her stepmother and Holena saw her, they allowed her to come in the house and they wondered from where Morokla brought those 2 apples. See here. Holena and the stepmother wondered when they saw Morokla bringing the 2 apples. Where did you get them? Asked Holena. I found them in the forest on the high mountain. Okay. Holena is asking Morokla where she found the apples. So again, as usual, Morokla answered that she found them on the high mountain. Remember, I told you all that the months had told her not to tell anybody about Morokla meeting the months. Okay. Now let's see what happened next. Now Holena is angry with Morokla. Why she is angry? Because she brought only 2 apples. Okay, see here. Why didn't you bring more? Or did you eat them on the way home? Morokla asked Holena harshly. Holena is angry with Morokla because she saw only 2 apples. Earlier she had brought so many violets, so many strawberries. Now she has brought only 2 apples. So Holena is angry with Morokla and she thinks that Morokla has eaten the apples on the way home. Let's see what Morokla replies. Alas, sister dear, I haven't even tasted them. Now she's telling Holena that she has not even tasted how the apples are. Okay. And now she's telling them a truth. I shook the tree twice, 2 apples fell down, and they wouldn't let me shake the tree again. They shouted to me to go straight home, protested Morokla. Now she told them the truth, that she shook the tree twice and 2 apples fell down. And they wouldn't let me shake the tree again. She did not mention who they were. She just said that they did not allow me to shake the tree again and shouted to me to go straight home. Now Holena is more angry. So see how she is cursing Morokla. May you be struck to death by lightning, said the wicked Holena. She is cursing Morokla for bringing only 2 apples, and began to eat the apple. It tasted so delicious that she told her mother she had never tasted anything so nice in all her life. The stepmother and Holena both are eating the apples. They are not giving anything to Morokla. And then Holena is confessing to her mother that she has never tasted something so delicious in her entire life. The stepmother liked it too. When they had finished, they wanted some more. Okay. Now they ate the apples and they were feeling like having some more. But because there weren't any more, they were craving for it. So what happened next in the story, that we'll do in the next session. Now let's go towards the few words and their meanings from whatever we did today. Okay. See here. New words and their meanings. Okay. First, faded, discolored. Faded, discolored. I told you all, no? The faded leaves. Discolored or dried leaves. Second, autumn. Autumn. Season occurring between summer and winter. The season between summer and winter. Gladly. Gladly. happily, willingly. Gladly means happily or willingly. Wondered, wondered, amazed. Wondered, amazed. Harshly, harshly means rudely. Harshly means rudely. Harshly means rudely or unkindly. Okay. Next, protested. Protested. Express strong disapproval of. Express strong disapproval of. Okay. Or disagreement with something. Okay. What protest means? Express strong disapproval of or disagree with something. Next, struck means hit. Struck means hit. Next, wicked means evil. Wicked means evil. Ninth, delicious. Delicious means mouth-watering or very tasty. Delicious means mouth-watering or very tasty. Okay, children. I hope you enjoyed the session. The last portion of the story we'll be covering in our next session. Okay. Till then, have some patience. Take care. Stay safe. Stay home. Have a great day ahead. Thank you and God bless.